When the BRP Diego Silang FFG-07 slides into view, you realize this isn't just another naval vessel, it's a signal of a naval force stepping up. Built by HD Hyundai Heavy Industries in South Korea, this guided missile frigate is part of the Miguel Malvar class, the second ship of the class, meant to boost the Philippine Navy's reach, detection, and combat capability. More than a warship, it represents modernization, deterrence, and national pride. The Diego Silang is about 118.4 meters long and nearly 15 meters wide, with a displacement of around 3,200 tons. That means it has serious size, not too massive like a destroyer, but very capable. The ship's hull is designed with modern naval engineering in mind: smoother lines, reduced overhangs, a lower freeboard, and surfaces that help reduce its radar signature. All this contributes to better stealth and better performance in different sea states. Propulsion is handled by a combined diesel and diesel setup, aka CODAD, which uses 4 MTU-STX diesel engines. This setup gives Diego Silang a top speed of about 25 knots, roughly 46 km per hour when needed, but more importantly, cruising speed is around 15 knots, which optimizes fuel consumption and allows long patrols. Its range is impressive, about 4,500 nautical miles when running at cruising speed, and it can stay at sea for around 20 days without needing to resupply. That combination of endurance and mobility means it can operate far from shore, maintain presence, and perform patrol missions, disaster response, or joint exercises. When it comes to armament, Diego Silang is packed with modern weapons tuned for multi-domain threats. For anti-ship missions, it carries 8 SSM-710K, Sea Star, anti-ship cruise missiles housed in quad launchers. For air defense, there's a 16-cell vertical launching system, VLS, loaded with MBDA-VL Mica surface-to-air missiles. These allow the ship to engage aerial threats from multiple directions and at different ranges. Underwater threats are not neglected. The vessel has 2 triple-tube 324mm torpedo launchers for K745 Blue Shark torpedoes, which gives it credible capability against submarines. Gun systems include a 76mm Otto Melara Super Rapid Main Gun, useful against both surface targets and incoming threats. For close-in defense, there's a CIWS system, a Selson GOKDENIZ 135, which is crucial for fending off missiles or fast attack craft that are close. There are also several heavy machine guns, 12.7mm, for more immediate, less high-tech threats. Sensors, electronics, and combat systems are where Diego Silang really shows its modern edge. The ship's combat management system is the Hanwha Systems Naval Shield Baseline 4, which brings together data from radars, sonar, missiles, guns, and all electronic systems to present a unified picture of what's happening around the ship. Its primary search radar is the ELM 2258 Alpha, an S-band AESA type, which means it's fast, responsive, with good detection capability for both air and surface threats. Navigation radars come from Kelvin Hughes Sharp-Eye systems, I-band, EF-band, which are useful for detecting small objects close by. There is also a Celix SNA-25X fire control radar, and an electro-optical tracking system from Safran Paseo XLR, which helps identify, track and target threats visually or via optics. On the submarine detection front, it has a hull-mounted sonar, the ELAC Hunter 2.0, which listens and detects underwater contacts. There's also provision for towed array sonar, CAPTAS-1, to enhance anti-submarine warfare, ASW, reach and sensitivity. So it's not simply a surface combat ship. Diego Silang has real capability to detect, track, and if needed, engage subsurface threats. Electronic warfare and defensive countermeasures are built in. The ship carries Elbit Systems Elizra Aquamarine RESM and CESM suites for radar and communication signal surveillance and defense. There are decoy launchers, specifically Terma Sea Guard DL-12T launchers, which can deploy chaff or flares or other types of countermeasures to confuse incoming missiles or threats. All this helps the ship not just fight, but survive. The aviation facilities add another dimension. Diego Silang includes a flight deck able to handle a 12-ton naval helicopter, and a hangar on the starboard side, suitable for a 10-ton class helicopter. Having a helicopter on board greatly increases the ship's reach: aerial surveillance, anti-submarine patrols, search and rescue missions, even transport or logistics support. In many naval operations, a helicopter is a force multiplier. Performance-wise, this class of ships is optimized for balance, speed where needed, endurance for long patrols, sensors to stay aware in varied environments, and weapons that let it respond to threats from above, on the surface, or below. Its cruising speed gives fuel economy, its top speed gives flexibility. The hull design and modern propulsion make it efficient, while the sensor and stealth features increase survivability and stealth in contested areas. Design elements also include crew comfort and operational capability. The ship can carry more than 100 personnel. It has 2 RHIBs, rigid hull inflatable boats, for small boat operations, boarding, rescue, patrol, inspections. The layout for the deck, the flight hangar, launching systems, all are designed for both functionality and ease of maintenance. Modern ships need to keep running in tough conditions, repair access, subsystem resilience, redundancy, all those matter. Unique selling points start with its multi-role capability. Diego Silang isn't built solely for combat, it is built to adapt. It can patrol, it can conduct maritime security, anti-piracy, be part of joint exercises, humanitarian missions, and sovereignty patrols. It's the kind of ship that lets the Philippines project presence in its territorial waters and exclusive economic zones more credibly than before. Another big point is its modern sensors and weapons package. With AESA radar, good sonar, VLS system, anti-ship and anti-air missiles, it closes many capability gaps. Naming is symbolic too. Diego Silang y Andaya is a revolutionary hero. Naming a modern warship after a nationalist hero reinforces identity, heritage, and morale. It's not just metal and rockets, it's a ship that carries meaning. There are challenges and trade-offs as with any ship. Building, maintaining, and operating a modern frigate is expensive. Crew training, logistics, spare parts, fuel, and upkeep are all costly. Also, while it has many advanced systems, the effectiveness depends on integration, training, spare parts supply, and real-world maintenance. Some weapons or sensors may be fitted for but not yet with, meaning that the ship is built to accept upgrades in the future as resources allow. But that forward-designed approach means future-proofing, and that is a big upside. What this ship means in real terms is increased operational reach. The Diego Silang can sail farther, stay at sea longer, and monitor more ocean territory. That means better patrol of sea lanes, better response to maritime incidents, and more presence during joint drills with allies. It sends a message regionally. The Philippines is enhancing its maritime capability, not just in hardware but in ability to deter, respond, and protect. For everyday viewers, what you need to know is, this is one